In James Baldwin's Sunny Blues, the narrator and Sunny have different understandings of whom and what constitutes a family. The narrator has the feeling that his mother bestowed on him the responsibility to take care of Sunny after her death. He feels that's his responsibility to take care of Sunny and make sure that he does not fall back into prison and the addiction of heroin. The majority of Sunny's life has been tarnished because he has been addicted to drugs and in prison. Sunny has obviously been struggling through the real world. Therefore, the narrator feels compelled to watch over his brother and make sure that he does not fall back into this kind of life and has a more successful life. According to the story, their mama sat in black by the window. She was humming an old church song. Lord, you brought me from a long ways off. Sunny was out somewhere. Mama kept watching the streets. Baldwin. This shows that the narrator heard his mother's request and felt the compelling urge to assist his brother. Therefore, the narrator must feel that what constitutes a family is the responsibility, because he is faced with the responsibility of taking care of his younger brother, Sunny. Sunny, however, feels differently about what constitutes a family. Sunny, who lives in Harlem, as I talked about before, has dealt with a life of drugs, violence, and poverty. He's definitely not had it easy, nor has the narrator, whose daughter had died and his mother had died, and he had also had a life that was not so easy. But the environment that Sunny had made it hard for a person to manage themselves successfully and live in society because there's so much drugs and violence around. People in this community joined together as a family, not blood related, but they joined together as a family in order to make themselves feel more secure and in order to survive in this kind of environment. According to the story, and this is by when in the scene where they are at the bar and the narrator says, and it turned out that everyone at the bar knew Sunny, or almost everyone. Some were musicians, some were working there or nearby, or not working. Some were simply hangers, or some were simply there to hear Sunny's world. Baldwin. Therefore, it is shown that what Sunny feels that constitutes a family is people coming together to support each other instead of the responsibility of one person caring for another. That is what the narrator feels.